Alright guys, Devin here. As you'll know, New Year's just happened, it's 2013, and me and Dylan are just starting our tournament year up. We have our first tournament tomorrow, February 2nd. We're fishing the Bass Grabbers Tournament Trail. It's a bank fishing tournament trail, and we're going to the Irving Canals in Irving, Texas. So we stopped by Cabelas today and picked up a few things for the new year. So here's what I got. First off, got a Spro Fat John 60 in Cellmate. It's a square bill crankbait, dives 1 to 3 feet. Retail is $13.79 over at Cabelas. I believe you can find them cheaper at other stores, but oh well. It's a good color. I have the Spring Craw, Chartreuse in black, and Spook Nasty color. Catch big fish on all this. This is a good all-around big fish crankbait. If you have the money to spend, these are way better than the KVD 2.5s by far. Alright, next up, I have a Ima Bill Lowen square bill in the chartreuse shad color. Or not chartreuse, citrus shad, I'm sorry. It's a good looking crankbait. They normally run, I believe, $21 or $22, but this one was on sale for $16. So I picked this up. I always wanted to try these. I know it's expensive. I was hesitating on buying it just because of the price, but I've heard good things, so hopefully I'll catch some big fish on them. Oh, I'm sorry. I was holding that upside down the entire time for y'all. There's a good look at it. Good looking crankbait. Alright, next up, I have a 1/4 ounce golden sexy shad, red eye shad. This is my all-time favorite lure in any color. I catch so many fish on this thing. This is my confidence bait. I can catch I catch bass anywhere on this thing, and I have. Wherever I go to a new body of water, I pick this up and I throw it. No matter what time of year, it catches fish. It's a very good bait. And again, this is the 1/4 ounce size. So next, for my rattle traps and crankbaits, I got some Mustad Ultra Point KVD, the Elite Triple Grip treble hooks. The short shank. I love these hooks. These are my favorite treble hooks. Especially on the Strike King lures. The stock hooks aren't very good. Like this week, in the same day, I lost 2 fish over 6 pounds on a red eye shad. And as you may know, it breaks your heart to lose big fish. That does not happen with these Mustad Ultra Point hooks. Get some of these. These are great. I believe these retail for around $5. Next up, I have 2 Evolve Nervous Walker frogs. One is in the leopard yellow, and the other one is in the ghost color. These were on sale for $4, $3.99. The normal retail is $9.99 at Cabelas. These are good. Can't wait to use these when spring and summer come around. Never tried the Evolves. Always had luck with the Snag Proof and the Spros and the Coppers. So I'm hoping these will work out just as good as those two. Next up, for plastics, I didn't get too many. These were on sale for $3. They are the Strike King Privet Plastic rodents in double header candy color. Looks kind of like a sprayed grass color. Purple and green laminate. It's a good color. Love flipping beavers. Really got into that this past fall. I'm catching a lot of fish. I'm in a bunch of different ponds on these things. I've been catching them on Reaction Innovations, but these were on sale for $2, so picked up some of these. Next up, I got some Blue Sapphire Berkeley Havoc Pit Bosses. It's another beaver style bait. This is another one of my all-time favorite soft plastics. I catch fish year-round on these. I have 8 or 9 different colors. Wanted to try a blue version, so picked up these. Dylan, show them what they look like. It's a beaver or a craw style bait. It can represent a dying bait fish on the bottom, or a crawfish that's being attacked. And then last, I got some Zoom chunks. Zoom Super Chunks and Green Pumpkin for my jigs. These are good chunks. Put these on your jigs. What I like about the chunks better than a craw, like a full body craw to put on the hook, one, it's easier and it saves time putting this on, so you don't have to thread it on there. And also, you're not losing as many fish with these because, you're not losing as many baits, I'm sorry. Because with a craw that you would thread on there, it would get all ripped up. But as you can see on this, the reason they call it a chunk is because it has a solid plastic chunk. You just hook it right through there. And it stays on a little bit better, didn't slide around as much. So, these are pretty good. Alright, and sorry I didn't get the pricing on all the baits. I will double check that and put that with the video with some pictures of the baits and the name of the color. So stay tuned. Oh, thank you, Dylan. Reminded me, I also got a new deep cranking rod. Got this from a friend of mine. He's a professional fisherman. His name's John McAlmont. He's the host of the TV show Skeeter Bass Champs, the Skeeter Bass Champs tournament trail. And I helped him out with some stuff, so my payment was this rod and reel. It is a 710, I'm sorry, I'll start with the reel. The reel is a Abu Garcia Revo winch. It's last year's model, or the year before. It's an older one, only been used a couple of times. Really great. Super buttery smooth, casts really far. 5:4 to 1 gear ratio. 10 bearing system. Slick looking reel. Really good. The rod is an All-Star Cranking Series rod. It is a 710 medium power, moderate action. It's a deep cranking rod. And the thing I like about this, everybody knows how much of a hassle it is for big rods. The cool thing is with this one is it's telescopic. It goes down to about a 610. And when you go to fish, push the bail or release the spool, and then just slide this out. 7'10" deep cranking rod. The reel is $200 and the rod is $200. So, new sweet and cranking setup. Me and Dylan will also show a video on our rod and reel arsenal. So stay tuned for Dylan's new tackle.
And then I got some reaction innovations in this color.
Hematoma.
Hematoma, yeah. Kind of hard to pronounce, but these are really cool. I've got like a mixture of black and blue with a little bit of purple flake in there. Really nice bait. Been wanting to try this out for a while. Like flipping beavers, just like Devin. I love craw representation baits. They're really fun to use. Alright, so I got some robo worms and some hologram shad color. And I use these for shaky heads, mostly shaky heads. But also with drop shots. So just got those. I got a Booyah double Colorado blade, gold Colorado, and a little silver Colorado blade, and a chartreuse white spinnerbait. I'm gonna use this in the tournament, most likely. So, alright, next. Alright, this is a new bait I've been seeing a lot. This Trigger. It's called the Flippin' Bug. These are really cool looking baits. They're 3.5 inches. They're kind of small, but still good for the small representation. So there you go. Watermelon cream. Not watermelon cream. Just watermelon color.
There's some red in there. Watermelon red.
Yeah, watermelon red. That's what I meant.
And guys, I apologize for the noises. My dog is outside. She wants in. She was chasing around my cats. My sister's playing
Alright,
Xbox.
this is a new color. Devin's telling me about this, saying he's catching a ton on this. Some Gary Yamamoto's, 5-inch Senkos, and a bubblegum color. Really cool, fun color, but they just destroy it. At our local ponds, they just turn it up on it. And I got some 3/8 ounce Strike King tungstens, tier grade tungstens. Really nice, and good for like light punching. Alright, this was on sale. It's a Cabelas Fisherman Series SS4 shad color. And it looks kind of like a Spro DBZ swim bait. It's really cool. It looks just like a shad. Can't wait to use this. Alright, and the last thing, I got a Evolve Baits Nervous Walker Frog in the color of Ghost. This thing is probably the softest frog I've ever felt. Even better than Spro. I mean, barely even pushing down and it's gone. Very, very soft frog. Already has a trimmed legs on there. Nice. Very good detail on the bait too. And this was actually normally like a $20 bait, $16 bait, and I got it for
I think it's
$4.
that was 10.
$10 bait? Really?
Yeah, yeah. Wait, no, you're thinking of those other frogs over there.
What?
You were thinking of those other frogs over there.
Oh yeah. There's some really expensive frogs. They looked exactly like this, but I know Evolve's a really good brand. I've been wanting to try out their frogs for a while, so alright. That's all my stuff, and I guess we'll get back to you guys with our rod and reel arsenal.
Alright, stay tuned for a video of the tournament tomorrow too. Thanks for watching.